Welcome to Golden Story Time, where every story shines with wisdom and heart.
Sit back, relax, and let these golden tales inspire your life. Welcome to Golden Story Time, where every story shines with wisdom and heart. Sit back, relax, and let these golden tales inspire your life. Before we begin our story today, I would like to share with you the 5 wonderful things about Golden Story Time. Number 1. In every story, there is a moral lesson so that you can learn and reflect at the end of each story. No. 2. Our stories are always short and easy to watch, so that you can enjoy them no matter how busy you are. No. 3. Every story is crafted to touch your heart and inspire you to be a better person. No. 4. Our content is 100% family-friendly because we believe that good stories have the power to unite us all. And number 5, we love sharing golden nuggets of wisdom, honesty, and good values with everyone, young and old alike, through our stories. So if you haven't already, please click the subscribe button below so you won't miss any of our new stories. Now let's get started with today's golden story. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between rolling hills and a sparkling lake, lived a young girl named Lily.
Lily was known throughout the village for her infectious laughter and her sunny disposition.
But most of all, she was famous for her beautiful singing voice. It was a voice that could make the birds in the trees stop and listen, the flowers in the fields sway in harmony, and even the grumpy old man in the corner of the market hum a tune or two. One day, a renowned singing competition was announced in the neighboring town. The grand prize was a golden harp said to be crafted by the gods themselves. Its music could heal the sick, soothe the troubled, and bring joy to all who heard it. Naturally, Lily wanted to participate. She dreamed of winning the golden harp and sharing its music with her village. On the day of the competition, Lily put on a beautiful blue dress, braided her long flowing hair, and walked to the town square where the event was being held. As she stood on stage, nervously clutching her guitar, she noticed a girl backstage with fiery red hair and an emerald green dress, glaring at her. The girl's name was Rosie, and she was the favorite to win the competition. Rosie had been practicing for this moment for years, and she wasn't going to let some small-town girl with a pretty voice take that away from her. As the competition began, one by one, the contestants took to the stage and sang their hearts out. When it was finally Lily's turn, she closed her eyes, took a deep breath, and began to sing. Her voice rang out clear and true, echoing the joy and wonder of the natural world. She sang of babbling brooks and playful otters, of the northern lights dancing across the night sky, and of the warm embrace of the summer sun. As she finished her last note, the audience erupted into thunderous applause. Even Rosie had to admit that Lily's voice was something truly special. But Rosie was still determined to win. So when Lily left the stage, she confronted her and said, "I'm going to win. You'll see. No one can sing as beautifully as I can. Wait until my turn. You won't stand a chance against me." Lily, however, was not afraid. She knew that her voice was a gift from the gods, and she was confident that it would carry her to victory. As the competition continued, Rosie took to the stage and began to sing. Her voice was powerful and dramatic, filled with passion and fire. She sang of valiant knights and fearsome dragons, of magic spells and enchanted lands. Though her voice was strong, there was something in her singing that didn't sit right with Lily. It was as if Rosie's songs were filled with darkness, like a storm cloud hanging over a once bright and sunny day. When Rosie finished her song, the crowd was silent for a moment before breaking into applause. It was good, but they all agreed that Lily's voice had touched their hearts in a way that Rosie's had not. After all the performances were finished, the judges gathered in the center of the square to announce the winner. They had a difficult decision to make, but in the end, they awarded the golden harp to Lily. As she stepped forward to claim her prize, she saw Rosie storming off in a huff. "I can't believe it," Rosie muttered to herself. "Not only did that girl beat me, but she won the golden harp. It's not fair." I've practiced for years, and she just stumbled onto the stage and stole the show.
Lily, however, felt sorry for the girl.
She knew that Rosie was talented and that she must be feeling disappointed and discouraged after losing. So when Rosie walked past her, Lily called out, "Hey, Rosie, why don't you come over and see me after this? We can practice together sometime." Rosie stopped in her tracks, surprised by Lily's kindness. She turned around slowly and said, "You don't really mean that. You want to help me after I was mean to you?" Lily smiled and replied, "Of course. You have a wonderful voice, Rosie, and I know that you can be a great singer. All you need is a little practice and a lot of heart." Rosie couldn't believe what she was hearing. No one had ever been nice to her after she had insulted them, let alone offered to help her improve her singing. Touched by Lily's generosity, Rosie nodded and said, "All right, Lily, I will come see you tomorrow." The next day, Rosie came to Lily's house and they spent hours practicing songs together. Rosie learned that it wasn't the strength of one's voice that mattered most, but the emotion and sincerity behind the words. With Lily's help, Rosie began to find her own unique style of singing, one that was both powerful and heartfelt. Soon, it was as if the two girls had known each other forever. They became best friends, sharing secrets, dreams, and, of course, their love of music. Now, whenever the girls performed together, they were a sight to behold. Lily, with her flowing blue dress and gentle songs, and Rosie, with her fiery red hair and passionate tunes. They were a perfect harmony, just like the birds in the trees and the flowers in the field. And so, thanks to Lily's kindness and Rosie's hard work, the golden harp found its way into the hands of a truly deserving singer, and the village was blessed with beautiful music for many years to come. And that, dear friends, is the story of Lily and Rosie. What do you think? Did you like it? Let us know in the comments section below. Now it's time for a little recap. Do you remember all the important points of the story? Let's check. In the very beginning, Lily was a young girl who lived in a small village and was famous for her beautiful singing voice. One day, she participated in a singing competition in the neighboring town. The renowned competition was open to all, and the grand prize was a golden harp. Yes, you heard it right, a real-life magic harp. All the bards and minstrels dreamed of owning it. Soon, it was time for Lily to perform. Before she sang, a girl named Rosie, who also wanted to win the competition, threatened her. Rosie thought that she was the best singer and that nobody could match her beautiful voice. But when Lily sang, everybody loved it. The animals in the nearby forest stopped to listen to her sweet voice. The birds on the trees stopped singing and the flowers swayed gently as if they were dancing to the rhythm of her song. Everyone was amazed. They had never heard anything like it before. Even Rosie had to admit that Lily was extremely talented. After Lily finished her song, Rosie went on stage and sang a song about brave knights and fierce dragons. She sang with all her might, but everyone could hear the anger and bitterness in her voice. When she was done, the audience remained silent. Finally, someone clapped and then everyone started to applaud. They liked her song, but they loved Lily's song even more. At the end of the competition, Lily won and Rosie got very upset. But instead of being happy, Lily felt bad for Rosie. She knew that her friend was very talented, and that she was probably sad and disappointed. So when Rosie walked past her, Lily invited her to come practice with her. This surprised Rosie because she expected Lily to gloat and boast about her big win. But Lily was humble and kind. She didn't rub the victory in Rosie's face. Then something wonderful happened. The two girls started spending more and more time together. They shared their dreams and secrets and learned a lot from each other. And that's the end of the story.
Now it's time for the moral of the story. Can you guess what it is?
Pause the video and write your answer in the comment section below.
Then press play again to reveal the answer.
The moral of this story is always be kind to others. You never know when your paths will cross again. And that's all for today's golden story. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give us a thumbs up and don't forget to share it with your friends and family. We would love to hear what you think about the story. So please leave a comment below. And if you haven't already, Please click the subscribe button so you won't miss any of our new stories. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.